Alright, so damn, this is weird. Like like making another video. So let's talk about my book. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of things like, oh, he's gonna drop his book tomorrow. I'm happy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I'm not dropping the book tomorrow. I'm announcing that the book is coming out tomorrow. Which honestly, I said fuck that, and I did that today. So on Instagram and all my socials, I announced that the book is coming out. Supposed to do it tomorrow, but I just couldn't wait. And also, I hate, bro. This dude made me so mad that commented on one of the videos talking about, oh, you don't have to delete, bro. Dude was like, oh, if he has you, post it then. You tell me you just listen to a video I just made and you just say some bullshit. So it took me 20 minutes to come up with some shit, and I posted um, a 3-part unreleased song of David, and I'm gonna do that for the deluxe. Issues, issues. I'm gonna do next. That's on the deluxe, and take the photos. I'm gonna do after that. So get ready. I'm so sorry because you can't, like, if you're at school, you can't listen to it all in one, and that really sucks. But hey, you still get to listen to it. Don't expect the videos to be more than a minute long, or it would get blocked. It would get a copyright strike or copyrighted. So it's going to be 39 seconds or close to a minute, like 50 seconds or some shit. So I'm going to push it to 59 seconds. So like almost a minute, and I'm going to push it. And then another thing is, bro, I'm so happy for this book, dude. A lot of you don't know my age, but um, at the age I am now, this is very exciting. Um, I've never did anything like this before, and it's really exciting. Writing is the book has been a struggle. I have so many struggles going into the book, fixing it, fixing it, fixing it. Oh, grammar shit, fix it, fix it, fix it. I have been working on this. It's been a year now. Um, it's crazy, but I didn't have no friends hit me up for real over the summer, so I just I wrote and put belt to ass on the book, and I'm very happy to announce it on Instagram and social media and shit, and yeah, and the main reason why I even put everything in like together into a book because David said, quote unquote, what's the point of having an idea if you can't make the idea happen? If you can't make the idea happen, then what's the point of getting an idea? Like if you can't act on an idea that you're getting, then there's just no point of getting these ideas. I mean, Elon Musk get ideas, and fucking all these famous people, they get ideas and they act on it, and that's what I've been doing for fucking months. I'll get an idea and act on it. Oh, let me film this real quick. I act on it. I get an idea. I'm like, hey, you know, I wrote about the invisible string theory, and I was like, I want to do something different, right? I want to do something so different. So when I finished the book, and I read it 10 times, I really sat there and realized, like, damn, this is like the red string theory, and wrote wrote some more shit. Put the invisible, not the invisible, but put the red string theory in there, and did a photo shoot, shot some videos, and yeah. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I like how they turned out, but the main thing that really like makes it feel nice is because I got to make these videos with unreleased songs of David and Brian Barnes, and it was really nice. With David, I probably can't post a lot of them, um, but I was gonna make one with issues, but I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I might scrap it, but um, and also another thing is I don't only get unreleased music from David. This is a David channel. This is all about David. I think you guys could go back and see that I've announced the Bryant Barnes album before he even announced it himself. And I think I had like 30 minutes of like unreleased songs. And I could have time stamped them, but I low key put all that shit together at like 3 in the morning and I was being mad fucking lazy. Um, and I had like 3 essays to write and um, I didn't finish them either. So I was kind of like, damn, I could have just put timestamps. But yeah. Um, I have 3 unreleased songs from Jake. Um, I had the whole Bryant Barnes album, but not like I only had like snippets or you know I had some full songs, some half songs, some snippets. I didn't have the full thing. Even with Withered, I didn't have the full thing. Um, I had I had the full thing for the bonus song and stuff. Off topic, but I want you guys to know that if you guys care a lot about the book, then I would inform you a lot about it and talk about it and talk about you know experiencing writing it, right? Not like David talked had like a book about what are these songs about and the backstory. I would just, if you guys want me, I'll go into detail on how challenging it was to write the book and write these love poems and stuff, even though I wasn't in a relationship, and even when I was, and getting into the mindset of being lonely, like everybody else is dead around me, and it's just me and this person, and she's all I have left, but she does me dirty, right? And I ain't trying to spoil the story of the book, but it was just mentally, because I play basketball, so it was, basketball is it's a mental sport. Football is too. A lot of sports are like that, but we're writing this. I have to get in the mindsets of these feelings of being sad, lonely, of wanting to die and wanting to do these things and stuff like that, and I don't want to write something that I can't relate to, but I also don't want to write something that other people can't relate to. So, and also another thing that inspired me, I also want the writing to impact people. It was either that or make a song, which I'm not confident in posting music, but I really wanted the person to feel what I was feeling in the moment of writing it, and that's why I got into these mindsets of being lonely and sad or being madly in love with somebody, and it was challenging. You could get lost in your head a lot, and it was different, really was. I don't want to call it method acting, but I'm gonna call it method writing. I think that's what I'm gonna call it. But for the people that keep saying, "Oh, I'm saying this and this in the comments, and I'm giving these people false hope," shut the fuck up. Like, side bow, nigga. Like, goddamn. Like, holy shit. Like, on some real stuff, you want box about it. Nah, I'm just joking. Nah, I'm just joking. But like, seriously, like, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not trying to give nobody false hope. I really do have a lot of stuff. It's just, motherfucker, the songs that you guys want can't get posted. Like, A lot of songs can, but literally when I posted um I love you like 8 months ago, I posted lie to me. I where is it? I posted my first ever. This is crazy. The first ever post I've ever posted on this channel. The first ever unreleased song was I Love You, and that's on the deluxe. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. I try to post the updated version, it's blocked. I'll try to repost the old version because it's on the deluxe, it's blocked. It's blocked. 8 months ago, it wasn't blocked. You know what I mean? So it's just I can't do it all. Even when I had a 1 minute version of One More Dance, every snippet I combined them all. I just gave people my Snapchat and fucking sent them the song, and everybody was like, thank you. Like, I will go a long distance. I was literally in fucking in physical earth science, just sending people One More Dance in the back of fucking science class while the teacher's trying to talk to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the fact that you guys are saying, oh, you're giving, them false hope. Like, I don't see you doing this shit. Like, you try to help me? No? Then get out of my comment section. Right? I think, and then the newer ending for Afterlife I posted 7 months ago was fucking insane. And then listening to the final result, it wasn't too far off, but it was still fucking insane still listening to that shit. You know what I mean? And it's just like, bro, I have a lot going on. I have a lot of things to do. And I'm really trying to get the unreleased songs you guys want. I mean, I waited for a Better Man for fucking 4 years. Right when I opened the thing, and it was like, dun, dun. I was like, what is this? And it was like, I wish I was a better man. And I was like, this is the song? This is the song right here that I waited for, and it was fucking peak. Being in Love was fucking peak. Those are the only two David songs that I relate to the absolute most. That's top two. Okay, don't even get me started on the album. Don't even get me started on Afterlife. Only Now. Never mind that. Those are top three. Okay, top three. Chemical Imbalance. It's up there. Unloved is up there. Heart in Your Mouth is up there. Don't Make Me Change is up there. I do. Oh my God, I have Seasons Change. Oh my, I think I do. I think I do. Because that song was fucking crazy, and I was looking for it last night, and I think I do have it. Because he has two different songs that are kind of similar to each other, and I don't know which is which. That one I could probably most likely post. Season Change ain't getting released. It's not. It's not going to get released. Um, it's not going to get released. I ain't gonna lie. If it does, it's going to be either on the next album or on the next rollout. But I keep it a fat buck. He's probably not going to release that song. And I don't know anything. I don't know if he actually will release it. I'm just saying my opinion. He's most likely probably not going to release that shit. He tends to not release a lot of popular songs that people like Dancing Through the End of the World. That's never going to get released. Actually, I lied. That actually will get released because it's not in his archive. But he did say he's never going to release it. But, David is a human, and he might keep fit in a project. And, I don't know. As of right now, that's probably not going to get released. But I have hopes for that. That's a good song. I hope it gets mixed. I don't have an updated version on that song at all. Um, what else? I think that's it. Um, I'm going to start dropping the deluxe songs in parts. Um, and yeah, you guys like, oh, I know it's a lot of work. Like, but can you still make the Google Drive? I ain't gonna lie, it's less work to put the motherfucker in parts. Um, I know you can't really sit down and listen to the full song combined, but I think a lot of these songs like Issues and I'm in Love, like I think those songs, you need to just sit down and just take it in. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing you can really do because I'm gonna put it in parts. I'm in Love. I think I could post the full thing, but I also, unfortunately, I don't have the updated version. I don't. Um, like I have the song, but I'm missing like towards the end of the song. Um, I don't know. I don't remember. I gotta go back and look it up. But appreciate you guys and more unreleased shit coming.